Hey you guys, hey girl, hey, what is up? It is your girl Tasha and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, y'all, she don't need no introduction. We are going to be talking about and playing with the Lisa Frank X Morphe collection. Well, at least the two products that I picked up. If you guys are curious to see how these products perform, then just stay tuned. You guys, I want to make a small disclaimer really quickly. If you hear any hacking in the back, it's not an emergency. It's just Bubba. He has like this little cough that he does. The vet says he's fine. It is nothing to worry about. Bubba is getting old though, and unfortunately I can't help it because Bubba needs to be in here with his mama. That's just how he is. So I do want to make a small disclaimer really quickly. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on it. I purchased these products and then found out that there was some drama with Lisa Frank in the past. Apparently she owes a lot of pissed off people a lot of money. However, this stuff together was almost $70, and so it had already been shipped. I mean, I got to do the video now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the video. However, because of that, I am in no way, shape, or form saying you need to run right out and get this stuff. That is completely up to you. And I will leave you some information down below where you can read about the scandal. We're going to go ahead and get into it though. First thing is first, I do want to read you guys a little bit about the products. Again, she did collab with Morphe on this collection, and she came out with quite a few products. I only picked up the palette and brush set. Nothing else really appealed to me, and I just figured it would be a waste. So I do want to read you guys a little bit about the collection, and then we will jump right in with swatches as well as showing you guys the brush kit. Alright you guys, so the palette is the 35B palette. And it kind of cracks me up because on the packaging it says 35B by Lisa Frank. Didn't Morphe used to have a 35B palette? I'm just saying now. So I don't know. It does have 35 shades in it, I believe. And this took me back to my childhood instantly when I saw this. I used to have a folder like this, a pencil case, pens, pencils, stickers, a tin, you name it, I had it. I was obsessed with Lisa Frank, and that is why the collection drew me in. Took me back to my childhood, man. So this palette will set you back $30. I will open it soon for you guys. Also, they do come in 3 different designs. This is the one that I had in my childhood, so that's why I picked this one up. So it is essentially the same palette, the 35B, but just in 3 different designs. So this is what it looks like, and it kind of reminded me of my old school Trapper Keeper. I told you guys, I am such a kid. So when you open it up, it does have a heart-shaped mirror over here, which I'm not going to put up because it'll make the light jump. And it says Morphe X Lisa Frank. Color your world. It was a magical day when Morphe met the rainbows and whimsy of Lisa Frank's fantastic world. From bright burst of blue to the perfect pop of pink, every shade your imagination is in this palette. Let your most vibrant dreams come true. And then it says this palette belongs to, and if you remember Lisa Frank as a kid, it would say this such and such belongs to, and you could personalize it. So opening it up, this is what it looks like. So when I do the swatches, guys, I will swatch them by row. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. And we will insert those in just a little bit. I do want to take you guys through the brush set. I'm not going to read everything off of Morphe's website. I'm just going to give you guys prices. So here is the brush kit. I mean, how cute is this bag with the leopard print and the leopard on it? It's just so beautiful. And then the little hang tag here says Lisa Frank in silver on one side, and then on the other side it says Morphe. Now you guys know I'm not a big pusher of Morphe, so again, I'm not telling you guys that you need to run right out and get this, but if you want to take your trip down memory lane, well, there you go. So I'm just going to open this up for you guys and tell you what all you get in this kit. So here is the reusable bag, and on the sides of it, it does have the little guy here. So cute. It says Lisa Frank up here, and he's on this side as well. I cannot wait to use this as my makeup bag for the winter. So all of the brushes come in here. I'm course, you know, Lisa Frank had to do it big with this kind of paper. And then, so the bag's kind of see-through, like I can see the camera through this. And it's just nice and large, like that's huge. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes in here, I believe. And then they come in a pack like this. Of course, they're colorful with leopard print on them. And all these are, guys, is the standard Morphe brushes, but with Lisa Frank's touch on them. All right, so they do say Morphe x Lisa Frank, but like standard Morphe brushes, I don't see numbers on these. I'm going to assume that this is the Pointed Deluxe Blender brush, or, oh, Tapered Mini Blending. This is the blush brush. Super cute. Look at that detail. So gorgeous. So that is the blush brush, like I said. This is the highlighting brush. So gorgeous, you guys. Oh, I had to have the brush set. If I didn't get anything else, I was getting the brush set. This is the Firm Shadow Brush. We have the Pointed Deluxe Blender Brush. And then last but not least, we have the Round Blender Brush, which is the blue one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and insert swatches here, and we are gonna get into an eye look. All right, you guys, bear with me. The sun is going down. I tried to get this out sooner, but the lighting is acting a little cray. But I'm going to try to do a look with either the blue shadows or some green shadows. Guys, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl who's obsessed with makeup, so cut me a little slack, maybe. I'll do the best I can. I do want to let you guys know I'm not using the Lisa Frank brushes because I have all those Morphe brushes, and I actually purchased those to collect them. So I am going to use a lot of Morphe brushes once we get deeper into the look. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start off with the look. I'm going to try to create this on the other side. Now, keep in mind, I know it looks a little crazy. I am a beginner when it comes to playing with color, but I still enjoy creating looks. So I did this one off of camera, just kind of a practice test run, and I'm happy with it. I think once I get my full face of makeup on, it'll look really pretty. But I did some mixing of colors with blues and greens in here to try to match this top as best as I could. So let's go ahead and play with this palette. So starting off, I'm just going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to start pressing the color Angel Kitty on my crease. So this right here. Guys, if I forget to tell you a shade name, just keep in mind I will have them linked down below. Let's bring you in a little bit closer. So this is me completely stepping outside of my comfort zone. But I thought it would be fun. Even if it doesn't turn out right, hey, if you don't try, you don't know. Now I notice I am having to build this blue up quite a bit. I mean, it's nice and pigmented right off the jump, but I've seen better. But it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I'm going to color switch this and go in with the shade Dancing Dolphins, which is this really light, pretty green here. I'm just going to use the other side, even though I color switched. So then what I did is I took this Morphe M573 brush. I'm color switching it. And then I just kind of started blending these together, and I'll show you what I did in a second. I took this brush again, and I went into the white in the palette, which is Blanca, and I also went into Princess Pearls. So these two shades right here on the brow bone to blend out the green is what kind of gave me that effect of like almost a light gradient green up top on my brows, if that makes sense. Again, not a makeup artist. I just enjoy playing with color from time to time. The white in this palette is super duper pigmented, and so how I did that was stamping it. And I just took a fat brush. Just going to take another Morphe brush. This is the M506. Alright, I'm going to go try to fix the blue a little bit. I think I messed up. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but this eye is kind of droopy. So I'm trying to get them to look exactly the same, but I'm having a little bit of trouble. And I think it's because this eye droops a bit. I'm going to go back on this other eye with some of that white. And I'm going to go back into that small Morphe brush and just blend both sides. And guys, just a little tip from me to you, don't worry about being messy. You can clean all of the messiness up. Just have fun. It's makeup. You know, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so on my outer V here, I took, where did you go? I took this Morphe brush right here. This is the M573. I went into Panda Painter and Max Splash, which is these two dark shades right here. And these are going to go on the outer V. Ooh, we looking wild, y'all. So my favorite part, I went into the shade Spotty Dotty and Peekaboo. These two shades right here. And I started with mixing this one first and then this one on top. And that's how I got like this turquoise look. And then I popped the green shade in the middle. So I just messily took my finger. I'm going to go from this, backing you guys on out, from this to this. You guys, I had so much fun creating this look. And I know I look a little crazy, but for me when I was a little girl, that is what Lisa Frank was all about. Bringing out your creative side and doing things that you wouldn't normally do. And creating these really beautiful pictures and collages and playing with all these beautiful stickers and glitter and color. So I really had a ton of fun creating this look for you guys. Everything will be linked down below. I'm not gonna go through that right now. I do want to talk about this palette though. I wish I would have bought the original palette from Morphe. This was a really fun palette to play with. Now, I will say that, am I going to wear this every single day? Obviously, no. But when I want that fun pop of color and, you know, I want to create something more playful and wearable, yeah, I would probably reach for this. You know, maybe add one or two colors out of the palette into a look. It's just really fun. And you know, now I have neon shades in my collection, neon blues and greens and pinks and oranges. I mean, we got some beautiful vibrant colors here, you know, to play with, and they're nice and pigmented. I'm really happy that I added it to my collection. I can't wait to play with it some more. Nick actually popped in here to say hello, and he was getting ready to take the dogs out for me, and I said, I stepped outside of my comfort zone, and he's like, it looks good. I'm like, really? Because you guys know, like, I don't play with color like that, but this was super fun. I actually, really quickly, do you want to explain to you guys how I did the lip? I used one of my Maybelline Super Ink matte lipsticks, or whatever they're called, and then I just tapped in a little bit of this blue that I used on my eyes, as well as that neon green, and I think it came out pretty fun. So I want to say thank you to you guys, as always, for taking time out of your busy day to come hang out with me. This was so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Just something a little different. So I want to know in the comments down below, are you interested in this collection? Do you already have the 35B palette? And if so, have you created any fun looks? If you guys are following me on Instagram, please, you guys, always feel free to tag me in your looks or tag me in any pictures of yourself in merch that you've purchased. I love seeing you guys in pictures of the merch and you guys creating your own looks. It is just so much fun for me, and it really feels like family sharing the photos. And the fact that you guys get so excited about the looks that you're creating, and you tell me stuff like, you know, you inspire me to put in more effort with my makeup or to step outside of my comfort zone. You guys, that means everything to me. So when you tag me in photos, I'm tickled. Like, seriously, I love seeing your recreations and things that you've been inspired to create. So yeah, please share your pictures with me. And if you're cool with it, let me know when you tag me. Am I able to share the picture with the community and let them see it as well? I'd like to start including some of your guys' work in the videos. All right, you guys, that is it for today. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Please don't forget, there is still currently giveaways going on. We have one still going on that's a luxury giveaway. We're picking 3 winners. If you check down below, I will link the video down there. That way you are able to see all of the rules in that. I also have another giveaway going on at this current time. That is going on until December 16th. I will also link that video down. And I will be having 2 more giveaways coming up, so please stay tuned and make sure that you're watching the videos and that, so that you know when to answer, because I'm feeling really giving this holiday season. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Have an amazing day wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.